Hello guys, welcome to the another video from the Best Math Academy. In this video I'm going to talk about Surds. So I have edexcel GCSE Surds exam question. So let's start some question. So the first question, express 6 over 2 root in the form of a root b. So this is a typical question. So solve this kind of questions. So you can see here, so we got surds or root number at the denominator, so we have to remove the surds or square root number from the denominator. How you can do this one? So let's start. So I'm gonna write down the question, 6 over 2 root, then you do times here, then so whatever the number at the denominator, you just times at the top and times at the bottom. So all the questions you have to do like this. So whatever number in the denominator, just write top and bottom. So because when you divide the same number, you get 1, which is going to be the same question again, so it's not going to be fact. So now, so this is a fraction question, so we do times top with top and bottom with bottom. So now 6 times root 2, so you can't do 6 times 2 is 12, you can't do it, it's going to be wrong. So I'm going to write down 6 root 2. So I'm going to leave as it is because 2 is, this is the number in the square root, so you can't times it. So now bottom number times with bottom number, so 2 root times 2 root. So this one, so if you have a same number in the square root, what's going to be happen? I can write the rule here. So if you have a root times a root, this is going to be a. Why? Because a times a is going to be a square root, and we know the square number you can cancel with the square root, so answer is going to be a. So same here, we're going to apply the same method at the denominator. So the top bit is going to be 6 root 2. Now 2 root, you can write it down 4 root, and we know 4 root is going to be, so we know 4 root is going to be, sorry, it's going to be 2. And now we don't have any square root number at the denominator, so this is our answer. And you can simplify more, so I can do 6 divided by 2 is going to be 3. So 3, I can do it because both numbers outside the square root, is going to be 2 root. So in the question you can see we have to find a and b in the form of a and b. So I got, so this is our 3 is a and b is 2. So you get 2 marks for this question. Let's do, so this question is same as well. So I told you, so rationalize this 1 over 7 root. So I told you whatever number at the denominator, we just write at top and write at bottom. So you do now times top with top. 7 times 1 is going to be 7 root, and this one is going to be 7 root times 7 root. Now 7 root over 49 root, and 7 root 49 root is going to be 7, and this is our answer, 7 root over 7. And you get 2 marks for this as well. Easy peasy questions. So this question is a little bit tricky. So in these questions we have to expand and simplify. So we got the square here. So this question is not hard, it's very easy. Some students, they confuse how you can do this question, but it's not hard, it's easy, I can tell you that. Okay, so do this question, let's do it. So I'm gonna write down the question first. 3 root plus 15 root. So this is square. Square means I can write this twice. 3 root plus 15 root. How I can write this twice? So because if you have a squared, then this means I can write it down a times a. So when you do the same letters times together, you get square. So when you time this together, you get the same result again. So now we have to expand the bracket now. So you can use the grid method. It's up to you. But I'm going to use FOIL method. So first I'm going to times 3 root by this. Then I'm going to times 3 root by 15. So both is number in the square root, so I can times it. So 3 root times 3 root is going to be 9 root. Now 3 root times 15 root is gonna be 45 root. So I can times together. I have no problem because both number in the square root. Now this is finished now, so I can do 15 times by 3 and 15 times by 15. So again, so plus sign. Now 15 times 3 is going to be 35 root. Now 15 times 15 root, I can get the answer straight away 15, because I told you before 15 root times 15 root, I got 15. Okay, so yeah, so we can simplify more. So 9 root is going to be 3, I know. Now 45 plus 45, so this one, so look, if you have a plus a, so I can say that this is 2a. So same thing, if you have a root plus a root, so you can write it down 2a root something. So here, so it's 2 times, so I can write it down plus 2 45 and plus, sorry, it's going to be 45 and plus 15. Now so 15 plus 3 I can add together, so this is going to be 18 plus 2 45 root. So I can simplify more, because in 45, in my another video, I'm going to show you how you can simplify this. Okay, so I'm going to solve here. So 18 plus 2, so 45 root, I can write it down 9 times 5. So because 9 times 5 is 45 and 9 is a square number, so what is the square root of 9? Is going to be 3. So 3 times by 2 is going to be 6. So the answer is going to be 18 plus 6 root 5, and this is my final answer. Hope so you enjoyed the video. For more questions and for more topic, so please subscribe to my channel. I will put more videos as well. If we provide online tuition as well, if you need help, please contact us. Thank you.